Todd Cantwell is telling us to ready up, but it's a shame that for him, his controller has been disconnected for most of this season. Welcome back to Fog Football. He's hyping up the cup. He's hyping up a cup double. As if you zoom in on the ball, he actually posted on his Instagram story, double loading. ... Well, is it loading? This is the same guy that says he wants to win the same amount of trophies as Cal McGregor, if not more. The guy's 26. What would it take for Todd Cantwell to actually win more trophies than Cal McGregor? I'll tell you what it would take. A miracle. Nothing short of a miracle.
I mean, it would. It would take him to stay at Rangers his entire career and for Rangers to have the same level of dominance that Celtic's had over the past 13 years. Chances of that happening? Not very likely.
Even the exact same thing happened to Celtic that happened to Rangers. There's no guarantee that Rangers would win the same amount of trophies as Celtic did. Or not anywhere near it.
Yeah, I can't imagine Rangers doing a quadruple treble.
Yep. And obviously we made a few videos yesterday and the day before about Todd Cantwell and Fabio Silva's antics, right? And it just goes to show you. We were talking about how the fact they were celebrating and doing certain poses for their Instagram. I can almost half accept that for Fabio Silva, right? He's not a Rangers player. He spent a couple of months on loan. He doesn't care about Rangers. He just came here to get minutes, right? And try and, get back into the Wolves fold or get another move to Europe. Because Todd Cantwell, this guy is under contract at Rangers. Many people think he's played his last games. And him posting to his story on Instagram saying, Shushburger, please. No, it is. He's a nothing burger. He's all bark and nae bite. The guy's shite. And as Brendan Rodgers said, his players don't say anything. They speak with actions. And Todd Cantwell needs to shut his mouth.
Yeah, why can't he win Rangers the Scottish Cup then come out with this shit?
Yeah. He is setting himself up for failure.
Then you got Fabio Silva scoring against Hearts in a nothing game, and he's doing the RVD pointing to the back of his shirt to show his name. We all know your name. Your name's Fabio Silva, and you're a cheating diving bastard. And you've been incredibly, fucking underwhelming since coming to Rangers. And how you were once valued at 35 million or 40 million, I honestly do not know. You don't need to point to the back of your shirt. We know who you are. You're shite. Shitey Silva.
Shitey Fabio Silva.
I don't get it. Like, they score one goal and they celebrate like they've won the league. No, they didn't win the league. Celtic won the league. Celtic won the league when they smashed Kelly 5-0.
Yep, that's the truth though.
Like, see if Rangers beat Kelly 5-0 to win the league and Cantwell gets the fifth goal, by all means, do your wee celebration and point to the back of your shirt. But when you've lost Old Firm game after Old Firm game, when you're second best and you've lost the title, despite for the last few months being heavy favourites to win it, I mean, just celebrating a dead goal. I mean, the guy done it against Dundee, and I don't even know if he meant that.
No, it's pathetic. I called it then, I'll call it again.
Goes 3-2 up against Dundee, celebrates it. Silva as well, I can't remember who he's
1-1 against Kelly.
Yeah, 1-1 against Kelly. He's celebrating in these, not dead rubber games.
No, in the Kelly game.
Kelly game was important. But
they needed to win 7-8-1.
Yeah, they did, and he's...
They're celebrating, it wasn't just Silva, right? But they're over-celebrating. You've got the 2-1, 3-1, 4... I mean, Suter scored 90-odd minutes, so I can half accept him, But the rest of them, it's like, Rangers, we needed goals.
Fabio Silva's the kind of guy where, I could see Rangers getting beat maybe, let's say 4-0 last Celtic in the Scottish Cup final. He gets brought on from the bench with 10 minutes to go, scores a goal to make it 4-1, and he's going over celebrating, pointing to the back of his shirt because it's all about him.
Yeah, it's disgraceful. And you know what? I've actually seen a lot of people on Twitter and in our comments, etc., turn on, a lot of people are already turned on Silva, but a lot of people's turned on Cantwell. This Rangers team's just full of losers.
Although to say it'll be Todd Cantwell's last game for the club, I'm not sure I agree with that. I think he should start the cup final.
No, he should, but I think it should be his last game. Rangers need winners, not these losers.
For me, I would have a lot more faith starting Todd Cantwell than Tom Lawrence.
No, absolutely, but Clement got it wrong. Clement's picked Tom Lawrence to start the past two Old Firms. You know what? Clement needs to win this Scottish Cup final. Say what you want. See the difference between not winning it and winning it. It's huge.
Yeah.
It puts a dent into Celtic and it gives you a bit of momentum. It's like, alright, we've actually beat them now. See if that first Old Firm of the season next year comes around and this Clement Rangers team haven't put a dent, haven't beat Celtic. That's going to play mentally on them, regardless of who he brings in.
He's not even got the whole, I was 7 points behind and I'm closer now gimmick. He's actually further behind than he was when he came in, so...
There's been a 17-point swing. Rangers clawed back the 8 points Or the 7 points, went 2 ahead to make it 9 in total, and then another 8 the other way. It's a joke, man. And this Rangers team is just, it's full of players like this. Silva, Cantwell, it's just, even Danilo, man. And the guy's like posting about his injury, and he's like, oh yeah, the Danilo guy's coming back, he's getting the goggles out and all this shit on Instagram, mate. Where have you been? You've been nowhere. Kamar Roof posting Instagram pictures of a plane, a wing on a plane. What's that then? We've had a snakes on a plane. Fucking injuries on a plane with Kamar Roof. No, the guy's still under contract at Rangers and I think he's off. I think he's away.
So he won't be playing in the cup final?
I don't know where he's away in the
Where's
plane.
Barisic?
Oh, he's away. He wasn't even on the bench against Hearts.
Seen that? So who do you think will put... Is Barisic and Roof, are they done?
Yeah, they're done, I think.
They won't even be in attendance.
No, I don't think they will be.
If Rangers lift the cup, if Rangers somehow win the trophy, Barisic doesn't even get to touch it. But I think he might be there somewhere in attendance.
I think he might be somewhere at
Kamar Roof, he's way
I
back to Jamaica.
I don't know. He's way to, who would want Kamar Roof? I don't know, but I think that's the problem. No, I'm not saying I want Rangers to lose. Of course I don't, right? But see if Rangers win this cup final, that might give some of these players like a lifeline to stay.
Inflated egos.
Yeah, no, it could. Like, see, everyone want. I pretty much want everyone out. Like Tav, Goldson, Cantwell, all the players that are out of contract. But see if they win the Scottish Cup, that might give them leeway. That might make the board think, here, maybe they've got what it takes, and we'll go through the exact same cycle next season. They've thrown. It's awful. It's actually awful what's happened to Clement. The false hope right up into March. That Motherwell game started it, and look at the state of it since. Rangers are getting worse each year.
Have they really thrown Clement under the bus, or is Clement just not as good as originally thought?
I think it's a bit of both. Again, like, if you're giving him credit for the initial run up to March, then you've got to.
You can't just give Clement all the credit and then at the end go, well, the players let him down. Well, they weren't letting him down when Rangers were on this big run and overtook Celtic in the league.
No.
So, I mean, if you're giving Clement the credit for the turnaround, then I think you have to give Clement the credit for the collapse. Or
Discredit.
Credit, aye. Whatever the opposite that would be. Anyway, guys, that's it. Look, Todd Cantwell, will he have anything to celebrate on Saturday? We will see.
Probably not, but until next time, peace.